This is the Honest Heart Collective with a song called Crutches. Now this is a CBT guitar lesson for Dave. It's the first time through of doing the Honest Heart Collective on this. No, just kidding. There's more songs from them than probably any. Probably more than Motley Crue even. Because of David. Okay, tuning is standard on this as far as I can tell. There's a couple guitar parts throughout. I made it work with both of them together, and then we have a secondary guitar for the solo. And I have the rhythm for the solo as well, because that's different. All right, let's jump in. D minor and B flat major. We're going to go 5A, 7D and G, and 6B. Got a reggae feel to it, especially when you play it just by itself, the guitar. Palm mute the A string on the 5th fret, and then strum strings 4, 3, and 2, and then rest, and then do it again. And repeat that. So it's like root, strum, strum, root, strum, strum. That's the whole beat of that. Same exact beat over a B flat major. Then that's 6E, 8th fret A and D, and 7th fret G. So now we're going to palm mute string 6 and strum the 3 underneath. Same exact concept, and you go back and forth between that. They actually go 6 times. I think I did 6 in the intro, 5 or 6. And when it changes, just to exit the section, so to speak, they're coming off the B flat major. We're going to jump to a C major, 3A, 5th fret bar, D and G, strum those. And then add the pinky to 6B. Now that's called a C sus, or C suspended. So you have, let's try it again. Then pick string 3 and string 4 twice. In other words, then resolve that from the suspended to the major. So now we need to be barring 5th fret D, G, and B. Which you can do that from the get-go, right? You can go and have it ready to go. Then it's just a matter of lifting that pinky off. And once again, David, I mean, with this band, we're getting a lot of cool chords, man. As a rhythm guitar player. And there's some solos in some of this stuff, too. Section 1B is 46 seconds in. D minor, C major, and B flat major. And we're going to go 5A, 7D and G, 6B. That's the same as our start chord on the intro. But now we're just going to strum it. It's called a half note strum. Gets a 2 count. 1, 2, C major, gets a 2 count. So if that was in a measure of music, you'd count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 half notes, which get 2 counts, and 1 whole note, which gets 4 counts. That's all that means. So you have your D minor, the C major we discussed earlier, but that's 3A, barred 5th fret, D, G, and B. You can use 2 fingers, however you want to do that one. And then a B flat major, same shape, go back 2 frets. 2, 3, 4, that's the whole note. Repeats it. 2, 3. Now they continue that, but at 58 seconds in, there's a little solo run over it, so I figured let's go ahead and catch that now. Real catchy too. Oops. Dang it. (12G), pick, slide 14, slide 12. So you're going to hear 3 notes, you're only picking the first one. And then pull off to 10. That needs to be ready to go. Now if you just drag it behind it, it'll be there already. And then pick the 12G rest. And then go 10, 12, BG as a hold. Let them kind of ring together. Half note, that gets 2 counts. So then repeat it. So we're continuing on. And they'll throw 10 right at the end of it, and then repeat that one. So it's a gliss slide, yeah. You got to slide quicker. Yes. It's the difference between that and going, do the second one. Oops, I lifted it up. But you'll go 2 times on the added 10th fret on the G, and finish it off with 10D pick, hammer 12, 10G, 3 times. A bunch of them, 3 times. I would bar it, the 10th fret D and G, and just go 2, 3, pause, do another one, pause, and then pick the G on the 10th fret, and do one more of those rolls in there. So, all right, section 1C, a minute 45. This is a D minor, B flat major. You're gonna go back and forth on that. Here's our B minor, or G minor. Here's our B flat major. Same chords as the intro, different strum. Hit string 5, and then go down, up, down, up on strings 5 through 2. 2 times. Same thing over the B flat major. Root, and then the chord strum. Now on the B flat major, go ahead and bar the 6th fret, 8, A and D, 7, G, because you can hear the B string in there. So if you don't get it, it's not a huge deal, but you can play it. I already know you know your bar chords, so twice, again. Then we move over to a minute 38. You're going to do all that 4 times, by the way, what I just played. Back and forth between the D minor and the B major, or B flat major. At a minute 38, after you've went 4 times through, we've got the C major, that's the 3A, barred 5th fret, D, G, and B. Go root, and then down, up, down, up. Or root, down, up, down, change on a C sus. Just add the pinky. The arrow needs to be scooted just a little bit. So you have down, up, down, change, up, down, change, back to C major, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so let me play all that. All right, minute 45, we hit section 2A. I like this chord layout here. It's an F major, 3D, 2G, barred 1st fret, B and E. Go root, and then down on all 4, and then rest, up, down, up. So it's, love this chord. You're gonna go to like a C major, 3A, 2D, open G, but keep the bar on the 1st fret. Kind of like a C suspended here. Do the same exact strum, but now we're doing 5 strings as opposed to 4. So that gives you, oops, I'm sorry. And then B flat major, 1A, barred 3rd fret, D, G, and B, and go. Root, no, it's the same strum, but you're gonna do it twice. And then repeat it. Page 3, finish it off at 2 minutes 10 seconds with that B flat. We were already on it. We're going to continue it. Root, strum, up, change to C suspended. Root, strum, up. So it's, let's do that again. I love the suspended chords. If you're not used to them, I'm pretty sure, Dave, you're used to that. Just get used to adding that pinky to it. They sound unresolved for a reason. Usually they resolve to the major chord behind it, but I like it when it doesn't do that because you expect it to. Backing for solo, 2 minutes, 12 seconds in. Now this is a little different. Bar everything 3rd fret and go 5th fret A and D. Root down, strum all 6. And then rest, up, down, up. It's the same strum you just used over G minor, B flat major, F major, and then the C major suspended with the barred 1st frets. Here's what it is. I'll do it kind of slow the first time. You'll do that 4 times. I'll do a few of them. Actually, when you get to the F, go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's right. So the first 3 chords, same strums. F, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then change to the C sus. So let me show you that in context, because that is a little tricky. That part. So 4 of those, and then finish it off with the regular old C major, 3A, 2D, and 1B. Hit the root, strum the chord, pause, down, up 2 times. Sounds like this. Oops. Okay. Repeats. I think this is our first repeat. Section 2A, the same, no star. And in place of that, we're going to go B flat major, whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4 to C major, or do the sus version. 1, 2, and then 6, 5, 3 E A D. The B flat major. 1, 2, 3, and this is real soft because it's ending. 3, 2, A and D. Back to 6, 5, 3, and it ends. And they're really subtle in the background. They're not dominant. Let me just run through that one time. Then that's it for all the rhythm. Guitar 2, 2 minutes, 10 seconds in. Actually a pretty fun little pentatonic solo. 12G bend, and then pick 4 more times. Release and pull off to 10. And then go 12, 10, DG. I don't know if we've ever done that before, Dave. Where you bend a note and you play it while it's up there. And then release, pull. Chuck Berry riff. 12G bend, use your 3rd and 2nd finger, and have your 10th fret pressed down with your 1st finger on the B. That's going to go 4 times. Sounds like this. 12, 10 G, 12 D, and then rest. Then we have this. 10 hammer 12 D, 10, 12 G D. 10, 12, 10 on the G. Bend the 12G, I'm backing it with a couple fingers. Rest, add the 13B. And then no bend and go. Or 12, 13, 10, 13, 12, 13, rest, slide. It'll go. Let me play that whole run. 219 timestamp, we got this. Pretty cool. 3 hammer 5A, 3 5 DA, 3 hammer 5 D, slide 7. Let's play all that. Same concept with 5s and 7s on the D and G, but slide to 10. So you're sliding a step and a half on the second, a full step on the first. Once again. That's that whole part. And what's cool about it, you slide right into the next position. We're ready to go. Okay, after that, 10, 9, and then go 10 with your index and go. A love this stuff. Bar that actually, and go 10G, 13B, pull 10. Repeat it with an 11 instead of a 13. So, and then 10, 12 on the G. 10B, 12D, string skipping. So, rest, and then 12 hammer 10D, 10, 12 GD. 10 hammer 12G, 10G, rest. And then 12D slide. 10A hammer 12, 10A, and then 10D, I mean. Rest, and then go. You're gonna do two of them. 10 hammer 12 on the A, pick 10, do it again. But hammer the 12, slide to 15 on the end of that one. So that one goes. Dang it. Missing it. There it is. And we're almost done. Page 4, 2 minutes, 34 seconds in. More of kind of the same, but drop it down to D10. And go hammer 12, 10G. Do that 3 times. And then on the third one, hammer 12, slide 14. And then 13B. And that's 237. 12G bend release. And then 10G rest. So the top of page 4 is this. And they got a little more gain on the solo than I have right now. I just kept it on that kind of that clean setting, but definitely not very saturated. Keep the gain levels down, probably no more than 2. If it's not giving you enough grit, you can up it a little bit. It just doesn't have a whole lot. And that's totally cool. It fits this song. All right, Dave. Thanks, man.